Hey Sean, good morning. I am on my several recording of this. My laptop camera is not picking up what I'm doing. So I'm improvising on my phone, and it looks like that may be a solution for a whole bunch of other things. So thank you for that. All right, the movement that we're talking about in this particular scene, Fair Lady Works the Shuttles, comes from Yang style Tai Chi. Single whip, shift, turn, one, two, three, four. That series, and I'll let me do it. I'm going to start over here, around, one, two, three, four. That series is exactly what we're doing. The particulars for the movement and the way that the Imani character is moving. So he's standing there and he's, hey, nice to meet you, gentlemen, right? So there's one over here, there's one over here, there's one back here, and there's one back here. The four thugs step up to form a box around him, and he's, I mean, I can set this up better if I couldn't have set this better up if I tried. Now, I couldn't have set this up better if I tried. We may have to work on that line. And so he's like, all right, another second, let him close in a little bit more. All right, ready. Set the right foot, turn, both hands come into the first thug, turn the foot, step behind, second one, third one right away, step behind, fourth one. Each time as you extend, there's the idea that you have, in Tai Chi terms, we call this ward off. So the circle comes in, down, and then up and out to send the person flying. This hand comes underneath the ribs. This hand comes across the chest. Go. You're going. Goodbye. That upward motion is not really exaggerated. It shows up in the internal aspect and the way that the movement comes across. If I wanted that to go down, right, that subtle difference matters in the movement, and it matters for what is happening in the scene. So the thugs are not falling down, they're flying, right? Each time Namani hits, somebody goes flying. That ease of motion is also something we want to pay attention to. So as we start out, again, this is from traditional Yang style Tai Chi. I'm start here, single whip, come around, and one, two, three, four. Block, extend, not too high. You want to think about it more here than up here, but because you have this sense that this is not only covering you, but it's part of that push, go away, bye. I'm going to do this again twice. First time, slowly, so that each movement is mostly clear, and then I'll cover the footwork because that's what gets you around. So Namani's standing here, that's forming a square around him. Turn right, shift left, step right, step left, turn left, step right. That here to here, here to here. Without the footwork, that turn becomes awkward. So start here, shift onto the left, turn the right toes 45, get ready to step and step in. Right? Here. Step in, shift back, and we do have a little bit this idea of pull down in here, but don't pay attention. Pay attention to this. Pull in, turn, step behind. As you turn through, this hand comes up, right? In, both hands up, in, sink, and both hands out. This continuous circle gives you the ability to move more quickly than if you think about set, right? So if I think about set, now set, 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 the continuity isn't there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All the thugs about to go. No, sorry. That idea that you're doing this as if you're walking. It's easy. It's not. There's no strain. It's you might have strained if there was another 5 or 6. Something, but no, that was just. That is also something that I'm doing in the story that I want to preserve in the story, is that for the most part, there aren't any fights. It's over. You really thought? No, it's over. That happens repeatedly, where there's it's a martial arts show. There's a martial arts story. There's martial arts in it. There's got to be fight scenes. There has to be. They're over. We set it up. We're done. Namani's looking here. I couldn't have set this up better if I tried. All right. Ah, nice to meet you, gentlemen. Oh, well, too bad you couldn't stay. We could have invited some friends. It would have been a nice party. They done. And so there's going to be the contrast between the confidence and the expression in Namani's voice, because it changes. It's your, hey, right? Go. So nice to, so sorry to see you go. Right? So sorry to see you go. We could have had a nice party. We could have invited some friends. It would have been a nice party. If we'd known, we could have invited some friends, right? That relaxed, meet your opponent as if walking, combination with what we have in the background, which would be thud, crash, of some sort, to go with that. So sorry to see you go. We could have brought some friends. It would have been a nice party. That juxtaposition is part of what I'm going for. And the idea that, again, it's just over. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for wanting to pay attention to this particular aspect of what we're doing. And I'm just going to review this just in case. Because there's multiple times I did this. So, footwork. Shift left, open right, step through left, close the left toes as tight as you can, step right, turn. As you turn, bring your foot around and push into the heel. Set your right foot, circle step into a forward stance on the left, turn the left again, step behind, and close the toes. Okay, you don't want this. You want your foot to be, what you want to end up with is a good bow stance on an angle. All right. Again, thank you.